The first thing we have to do for the team members of Globomatics is build out the structure and components of the solution. In this section, we will look at platform-specific libraries. Everything that is not platform-specific can be labeled as either test projects or shared projects. Platform-specific components can be of two types. The ones most developers are familiar with are what I refer to as application projects. The reason for the familiarity is because when you create a new Xamarin solution using the templates provided in any of the major IDEs, the application projects are the deployable projects created for any of the supported platforms. The templates almost always provide at least one project for iOS and one project for Android. Outside of the automatically created templates, you can also create projects to share common functionality or resources between the platforms. Application projects are deployable projects. That means it's the project that can run an executable on the target platform. At the time of this recording, if you use the Visual Studio template, you will create an iOS project, an Android project, and a UWP project, all of which are deployable. Beyond the standard of iOS, Android, and UWP, there are other supported platforms for, at the time of this recording, those platforms are Tizen, macOS, GTK Sharp, and WPF. These are good to know because Globomatics is not sure of which platform it will target for each customer solution. These different projects can all share the Xamarin Forms portion of the solution, but there can also be shared projects targeting each platform that are not shared across other platforms. The main types of common platform projects are user interface projects. User interface projects are for primarily sharing resources and custom controls for a specific platform. System libraries are for accessing system properties or functionality. A common example would be a Bluetooth library, for each platform to expose to a common interface. For a platform-specific UI library, there are multiple items that can be shared. Let's take a look at three of them, the first being resources. If we want to share resources, such as images, between two platform projects, we can create a library project and add the images to it. When the solution compiles, it will merge the two projects and the resources will be available. The next two are for exposing platform-specific functionality. With a platform library, we can share an effect or a renderer for a control that we wish to provide amongst any number of projects. We will discuss shared and platform-targeted projects later in this course. We can create libraries to expose the functionality of the system as well. Most of the system functionality is provided via Xamarin Essentials. We can expose functionality not provided in Xamarin Essentials through system libraries. Other functionality that might need to be shared could be Bluetooth, near-field communication, background services, video, and more. In the next section, we will discuss structuring the solution for testability.